Hello guys, hello. Welcome once again. It's another World Cup day, and we have another four games lined up for today. And we are gonna have predictions for all of them once again. Our first game is between Czech Republic versus South Africa. Then it will come Switzerland versus Bosnia, and then Canada versus Qatar, and at last there will be Mexico versus South Korea. So we are gonna have predictions for all of them in different live streams. For now, we are gonna have prediction for the Czech Republic versus South Africa. But but guys, before that, before that, let's talk about yesterday. What happened yesterday? Yesterday it was a big game, big Portugal game, if you remember. So Portugal again, I mean another African team and another upset. So yeah, Portugal have drawn against DR Congo. They have drawn by 1-1, guys, and DR Congo have played exceptionally well. I watched the whole game. It was just crazy how they were playing. And I mean, at a point, it was looking like DR Congo could have won the game as well, because they might have just, they might have had some clear cut chances if it wasn't for Portugal defense. So it was just crazy how DR Congo have played at this in their first game, and that too against Portugal. So yeah, it was a crazy game. Our prediction, of course, was 3-1 or 3 to Portugal to win. But yeah, one thing it was clear that both teams will score. I mean, in both of my predictions, I've told you that DR Congo will surely score, and both teams did score. So yeah, it was one prediction we have got right. Of course, that we couldn't. And in the next game, there was England versus Croatia. In this game, I have given you two predictions as well. First prediction was 1-all draw, if you remember, and second prediction was 2-1 England to win. I guess this was the prediction, and I've told you that both teams will surely score in this game as well, and that is exactly what happened. England did win the game, but they won by 4 goals to 2 instead of 2-1. So this was our prediction, and this was the result. And after that, guys, then came the Ghana versus Panama game. This game was exact prediction as I've told you. I've told you three predictions for this game. One was 1-all draw. Second was 1-2 in favor of Panama, and third was, of course, I told you that if it is gonna be a low-scoring game, and then it will be 1-0 in favor of Ghana, and that is exactly what happened. Of course, I've told you I'm inclined towards 1-all draw, but yeah, I've given you prediction this one as well, and that is exactly what happened. The game ended as 1-0 in favor of Ghana, guys. So yeah, it was another good prediction from us. And then comes the last game, which was between Uzbekistan and Colombia. In this game, guys, what happened? I've told you exactly what's gonna happen. I've told you that my prediction for this game was 0-3 Colombia to win. I told you that Colombia are surely gonna win this game, and they will score two or more goals. And that is exactly what happened. Colombia did win this game, except what Uzbekistan scored as well. They have won by 1-3 instead of 0-3. So yeah, it was another good prediction, another good day. So we have had almost all predictions perfectly. Perfect. So yeah, this was the day. Now let's talk about today, and let's talk about today's game. Our first game is between Uzbekistan and South Africa, guys. So this is gonna be our first game of the day. We'll talk about it very soon. Now let's see their stats. We are not gonna go into go too deep into the stats, because we have already had those stats in their first game. So we'll just have a look at them, and then we'll just move on to our prediction. Of course, from that first stream as well, which was between Mexico and South Africa, that Czech Republic and South Africa both are in same group alongside Mexico and Korea, which is Group A, guys. Which is Group A. So yeah, they're in Group A, and you can see this is how Group A looks as of now, because Mexico won their first game and South Korea won their first game as well. So both are on top, number one and number two, and after that comes Czech Republic versus South Africa, because Czech Republic have lost their first game, and South Africa lost as well. So yeah, it's just Czech Republic scored a goal. Czech Republic scored a goal. That's why they are above South Africa, and South Africa couldn't score a goal. So yeah, this is what the table looks like as of now after first round. Then first round are finished. So this is how this Group A looks like. Now let's talk about that. So let's talk about Czech Republic games. I've already shown you their games, but yeah, I'll just I'll just show once more. I'll not show you their World Cup campaign that we have already seen in the first live stream. So I'll not show you that. And now I'm just gonna show you their World Cup games. You can see here they have played their World Cup games in 2006, which again doesn't have any significance. It was 20 years ago. So let's just not look into this. And now simply let's move on to other teams' games, and then we'll see Czech Republic's recent games, which will tell us more about them. Okay, because there is no such history like that. So we'll move on to South Africa now. You can see here South Africa's games are there. They are from 2010 last time, because they have qualified in 2010 as a host nation. So in that one they have drawn against Mexico, and they have lost against Uruguay, and they have defeated France as well by 1 goal to 2. So yeah, this was their World Cup campaign from 2010, which wasn't brilliant. They were knocked out only after group stage. So this was their World Cup campaign. And now on the other hand, if we talk about other teams, yeah, now if we talk about their FIFA ranking, then you will understand their FIFA ranking. Here it is. Czech Republic, of course, are from UEFA, so you will see them here in UEFA. Here they are, guys. Here they are. Czech Republic, yeah, here they are, guys. Czech Republic are number 44th on FIFA ranking, number 44th, and they are 23rd third in their federation. You can see here they are number 44th in overall FIFA ranking and 23rd in their federation. So this is not, I mean, not very good or not very bad. This is quite decent ranking. And on the other hand, if we talk about South Africa, then you can see here, guys. You can see here South Africa. They are from CAF, of course. So South Africa in CAF are here. Here they are, guys. They are even below Czech Republic. You can see they are 61st, 61st ranked nation overall in FIFA ranking, and 11th in their federation, in African Federation. So 61 is of course very bad, and Czech Republic also are not in pretty good position. They are 44th. So yeah, both the teams are not in at very good FIFA ranking. And now, if we talk about the recent games, then you will understand even more, and I'll tell you the whole story, and then we'll move on to our prediction. So here it is, guys. Here are their games. By the way, this game is being played in USA as well. Here you can see this game is being played in USA. And if we talk about their game, both teams' games, then you can see here, guys. This was their last World Cup game, last game against South Korea. My prediction for this game I couldn't give because it was first day and I couldn't manage time because it was very early morning, so I couldn't give prediction for this one. But my prediction for this one was 1-all draw, but the game has ended 2-1 in favor of South Korea. And let me tell you, I mean, Czech Republic have taken a lead in this game. I mean, they have scored the first goal, and after that, South Korea have scored two consecutive goals, and they have won the game. And they came from behind and won the game. This is how the first game of the World Cup had gone for Czech Republic. And before that, of course, I've shown you that how international friendly South Africa, Czech Republic have played. They have defeated Guatemala. Again, this game prediction I've given as 3-1. If you remember, you are from before, then I've given 3-1 in favor of Czech Republic, and that is exactly what happened. And before that, I didn't give prediction for this. Yeah, I have given. I don't remember exactly. And before that, they have played World Cup qualifiers in which they have defeated Denmark on penalties, and before that, they have defeated again in World Cup qualifiers Ireland on penalties. So yeah, they have been in prolific form. It's just they couldn't do anything good in this first game, first opener of their World Cup. So yeah, this wasn't their good game at the World Cup. Now, if we talk about South Africa, then you can see here, guys. South Africa played their first game against Mexico, and my prediction for this game was 1-0 or 2-0 in favor of Mexico, and that is exactly what happened. Mexico won that game by 2-0. And before that, guys, they have lost against Jamaica by 1-0, and they have defeated Jamaica by 1-0. No, it was 1-all draw. They have wrongly written. This game was 1-all draw, and before that they have drawn against Nicaragua by 0-0. Before that they have lost to Panama by 2-1, and again before that they have lost to Panama. They have drawn to Panama by 1-all. So this is how their game looks from their last 5 games. And if we talk about head-to-head, then there are no head-to-head stats because these teams haven't played each other ever. These teams haven't played each other ever. So there is nothing much to talk about head-to-head stats. Now let's talk about the group positioning and let's see what's gonna happen. So let me tell you one thing. This in this match there is a see, you can see here both teams are at 0-0 points. You can see both teams are at 0-0 points and sitting on the bottom half of the table. So this is really must game for both of the teams, both of the teams. So I believe, what I believe is, this game is gonna be very competitive. This game is gonna be like, we cannot tell a clear winner for this game, because both teams are gonna play their skins out, because this is just gonna be an intense game, because both teams need, this is a must win game for both the teams. If they don't win, I mean, they are gonna be almost out. So yeah, this is a must win for both the teams, guys, both Czech Republic and South Africa. We cannot determine a clear winner in this game. I should say, of course, Czech Republic are slight favorite, but still, I don't think they're gonna win. This is gonna be a pretty tough game for both the teams, because both teams, South Africa and Mexico, have won their first game, and they are sitting on in top half of the table. So now let's talk about our prediction, and let's see what's gonna happen. So let me tell you guys, my prediction for this game. I have only one prediction for this game. I have only one prediction. Although I was inclined towards Czech Republic, I was thinking Czech Republic. I mean, if there is any team who could win in this game, that is Czech Republic. Let me tell you, if there is any team, that is Czech Republic. But I don't believe that's gonna happen. I think there is no neither team will win this game. So my correct score prediction, guys. My correct score prediction. I have only one correct score prediction for this game, and that is first my prediction for this game is a draw. This is my prediction that this game will end as a draw. It could be two scores if this is a draw. It could be either nil-nil or 1-1. But I'm not talking about nil-nil. I'm going with 1-1, because both teams are very. I mean, they both teams are vulnerable at the back. So I believe this game is gonna be 1-1 draw. Although it could be a nil-nil draw, but it won't be. It won't be, because there are high chances that this game will end as 1-1 draw. And if there is, let me tell you, if there is any team who could win this game, if there is any team, that will be Czech Republic. That will be Czech Republic. There is no other team who could win this game. South Africa cannot win this game. I believe, that's what I believe, as I know these teams, and as I've seen their games. So yeah, I believe if there is any team who could win, that is Czech Republic, and I believe this game is gonna be a draw, 1-1 draw or nil draw. But most probably my prediction is 1-1 draw. I'm going with this one. And if you talk about goals or anything else, then I believe this game is gonna have low score. This game will have three or less than three goals. Surely, three or less than three goals. This game is gonna have. And if I talk about something else, then I mean, yeah, both teams will score in this game. This is another prediction. I believe I'm inclined towards that, and that both teams will surely score in this game. And let's see what comes up, because it is a must win for both the teams. So yeah, I believe both teams should score in this game. Let's see what comes out. We never know. I believe this is a 1-1 draw, and both teams to score. So yeah, that is all of my prediction for this game, and all explanation of the stats and everything, guys. Now, for next 1 minute, if you wanna ask any question about this game, or if you wanna ask anything about this prediction or anything, you can ask me right now in the chat for next 1 minute. Do you have any question at all, guys? Any question at all regarding this game or regarding this prediction or anything? If you wanna ask any question, then ask me very quickly in the chat, guys, because I'll prepare some all other games, and I'll come back live once again within a couple of hours or something, and I'll predict more games, because we have total of 4 games today. So now, do you have any question regarding this prediction or this game, or if you don't understand anything? By the way, I have explained everything. What you are seeing on screen, I know it's a bit messy. I know it's a bit messy, but I have explained each and everything. If you didn't understand anything, you can rewatch the video by pausing and watching it slowly. You will understand each and every detail, everything. If you rewatch it. So now, for next 1 minute, if you have any question, then ask me very quickly, guys. For next 30 more seconds. Do you have any question at all regarding this game or this prediction? If you do have, then ask me very quickly, guys. Very quickly. You can ask me in live chat. Do you have any question, guys? Any question at all? Any question, guys? Any question at all? Any questions, guys? I'm waiting for just few more minutes, a few more seconds. I have given complete prediction for this game with complete analysis. Do you have any question, guys? Any question at all? Any question, guys? All right. I believe you don't have any questions. So on that note, I'm ending the stream now, and we'll come back again in some time with another live stream, another prediction, which is between Switzerland and and Bosnia. So thank you so much for watching it, and guys, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel because we are gonna have predictions for whole World Cup, and you already know there are a lot of games in this World Cup left as of yet. I mean, more than 70% games left. We can see here 74% games left. So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys. Don't forget to subscribe.